Hey everyone, welcome back to FedBiz Exchange. I'm Michelle Brown, your coach and your mentor. Today we're going to talk about your business model for government contracting. Yes, that's right. I think that you guys are struggling with figuring out, even if you find something that you want to sell to the government, you still are not quite understanding how your business model should look. So I'm going to show you exactly what a business model looks like and what you need to do. It's the first step after you've done your research. Hey, you guys, real quick, before we get started, don't forget you have Ask Michelle B if you have questions about business or government contracting. Just click on the link in the comment section and leave me a voicemail. Let's get into it. So here's the business model for a medical services company offering both products and services. You don't have to have both, but if you decide that you want to start with products and then move on to services, that's perfectly fine. But this is an excellent example because it includes both. Now, this is also based on research first. You need to research the product or service that you want to use in usaspending.gov. So many of you have identified a product or service, but you're just not sure what it should look like once you've identified what you want to sell to the government. So this is the medical services company. I first started with medical supplies. Those of you that know me, you know that I do pharmaceuticals, I sell to the government, I do medical supplies, I do lots of healthcare things with the government. So with the medical supply side, I added pharmaceuticals as an example. I added PPE supplies. So I started with my medical supplies. I specifically wanted to focus on pharmaceuticals, but I decided I wanted to add other medical supplies. And as an example, because of COVID, I was able to work with some manufacturers to get PPE supplies. So I added that to my medical supplies. But then what if I wanted to add medical staffing? That's not my desire, but what if I wanted to? I have a pharmaceutical background. I know a lot about healthcare because I've built healthcare companies before, and I just have a corporate background experience in healthcare. So what if I decided I wanted to start hiring pharmacy techs for the federal government? Well, I understand pharmaceutical. It's what I do. It's where I come from. But what if I didn't know a lot about it? I could handle it in a different way, and we'll talk about that in the next step. But pharmacy technicians, I know and I understand, and the government is consistently needing pharmacy techs. Why would I not add that to my business model? Makes sense, right? Then also medical technicians. They need medical technologists, medical technicians. I see those all of the time. So I could keep this all within one company while I'm working with the federal government, and it doesn't look weird because I'm not all over the place. Then I might add medical equipment, which is perfect. That could be medical beds, that could be patient lifts, that could be lots of other medical equipment. So you see, now I have my business model. The next step I'm going to show you tomorrow because this is the first step after your research.